Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Good Morning Grief Devotion. It's your boy, Pastor Corey Allen Duncan Sr., here to lead you today in a very special way in yet another grief devotion. This is the daily grief devotional that is strategically designed to help you to navigate through your grief one day at a time. What is grief? I'm so glad you asked. Grief, my brothers and sisters, it is the natural and normal response to loss, change, and transition that results in the expressions of feelings and emotions. Grief is what you feel on the inside. Mourning is how it is expressed on the outside. Therefore, we don't suppress it, but we express it. We don't ignore it, but we explore it. We don't conceal it, but we reveal it. We don't lock it up, but we let it out. And that's why we shout good morning, because morning is a good thing. I'm grateful that you are here today. I hope your Christmas was merry and bright. I hope you were able to navigate through that holiday season. Is one of the most challenging ones for those who are grieving. And I hope that you are able to navigate through it with the strength of God and that you are able to pull through. And now we are preparing for the new year. And I'm just grateful for you. Thank you for going on this journey with us throughout this year. It has been a blessing to me. I hope and pray that it has also been a blessing to you. So allow me to lead you in today's grief devotion. Today's grief quote comes from, excuse me, pardon me, please. I need a little water. Today's grief quote simply says, "Life is a beautiful collage of priceless moments and memories, which, when pieced all together, create a unique, treasured masterpiece." Life is a beautiful collage of priceless moments and memories, when pieced all together, create a unique, treasured masterpiece. Today is day 360. We're going to talk about a beautiful collage. A beautiful collage. I love this. Life is a beautiful collage comprised of what it say? Minutes and moments, moments and memories. When all pieced together, what do it create? A unique, treasured masterpiece. I love this, y'all. I love the picture because reality it is. Life is a collage of moments and memories, moments and memories. For some of us, we had a moment and we made some memories yesterday, right? Perhaps Christmas, holiday. And you look back over your life, it's a beautiful collage. It's a big old beautiful collage that has moments and memories throughout your life. Moments and memories that really form and create a beautiful masterpiece. Think about the moments and memories that you have, right? That you shared with your loved ones, right? Or that you experienced yourself, whether it was graduation or birth or promotion or marriage or just holidays, just times and gatherings and get togethers and special days and special moments. Life is a beautiful collage that's comprised of moments and memories that create a beautiful masterpiece. Let's get into this devotion, y'all. Our lives are not paintings that depict a certain scene or tell a single story. Instead, they are a great grand collage, pistaches of hundreds of places, thousands of memories, and millions of moments. Hundreds of places, thousands of memories, millions of moments. Think about that, y'all. Hundreds of places, thousands of memories, millions of moments. Just think about all the places you've been, right? Hundreds of places, all the memories that you have, thousands of memories, millions of moments, all coming together to create this beautiful collage called life. When we are down in the weeds of our collages, they can feel messy and pointless. But when we have the opportunity and wherewithal to step back and view our collage from farther away, we see that they are masterpieces. When we get into the weeds of our collages, it can seem messy and pointless when you're dealing with the problems, the issues, the challenges, the weeds, those things, maybe even grief, the mourning, what you're dealing with now. When you get down into the weeds of it, right? But when you pull back further away and you get a grand view of things, right? You begin to see the beauty of it. It says, when we have the opportunity and the wherewithal to step back and view our collages from farther away, We see that they are a masterpiece. I say this all the time, and it's original, but it's so powerful. And that is when all you see is what you see, you fail to see what you need to see. Sometimes we can be so deep into the weeds of our problems, our challenges, and our issues that all we see is like the painful moments, the bad times, the challenging times, all of those things. But then when we pull back and look further away and we see it in its is we see it in its totality, we begin to see the bigger picture, the grand scheme of things. Then we understand, like, wow, this is really a beautiful collage. Let me give you an example. Yesterday was Christmas. We all probably indulged in some type of sweet treats, right? We probably had some cake, some pie, some cookies, whatever the case may be. I know I had my sugar limit for the month, right? Um, and I've said this before. You've heard me use this illustration before. When you get into the weeds of the ingredients in and of themselves, it's disgusting, right? If you get into the weeds of the ingredients and just eggs, if you just eat the eggs by themselves, if you just eat the baking soda by itself, if you just eat the flour by itself, if you eat the oil by itself, if you eat the whatever by the butter by itself, well, get into the weeds of it. It's like, yeah, disgusting, right? But if you take a step back, if you look at it in a bigger view, if you mix them all together and you're able to see the bigger beautiful picture of it all coming together, you create a beautiful, sweet, delicious German chocolate cake, right? You create a beautiful, sweet, delicious masterpiece of a cookie or a sweet treat that is absolutely delightful and delectable, right? Only when you're in the weeds do you not see, because you're so far into a particular incident, a particular situation. And this is what happens. Then a lot of times it begin, if we're not careful, we'll let a moment outshadow, um, we'll let one moment outshine or outshadow the entire book. We'll allow one chapter to outshine and outshadow the entire book. And this is the thing, that chapter is a part of the book. So definitely not minimizing it, not telling you to look over it or to erase it. No, right? When my father died, that chapter was a part of the book. He lived 57 years. That chapter, he died when I was 33. That chapter, that moment, seeing him dead on the side of the bed, that moment, I can see it vividly as if it was yesterday. That moment is a part of the book. But if I'm not careful, I will allow that moment, right, to erase 33 years of moments, 33 years of memories, 33 years of minutes and moments and memories that we share. That moment, and I'm not denying the fact that that moment is a piece of the book, and I'm going to feel what I need to feel regarding that moment. I'm going to reveal what I need to reveal regarding that moment. That's the only way I can heal. I'm going to mourn that moment. I'm going to hold it near and dear to my heart, right? But I'm not going to allow that chapter to define a book with 33 chapters for me, right? I'm not going to allow that chapter to define 33 chapters. Oh, no, there's plenty other chapters that I go back and I love to read. I love to reread. I love to watch. I love to ponder and meditate on. I love to think about. I love to consider. I had that moment of seeing him on the side of the bed. We had to help get him when the coroner came and put him inside the funeral home people came and put him on the bed and strap his arm and helped to carry downstairs and put him in the truck, right? And I refuse to allow that moment. I refuse to allow that moment to outshadow and outshine the rest of them, right? They took him and I cut his hair. They called me to come and cut his hair. And I had that moment, right? I had that moment where he was propped up in the back and I went and cut him for the last time, cut his hair for the last time. I had that moment and sat and spent extra time with him. I had moments when he was living. I had minutes when he was living, trips and talks and opportunities and all. That's the collage, right? If you're not careful, you will allow one moment to think that's the pit. No, that is a piece of the collage. But the collage is the overall minutes, moments, and memories that we shared together. That's the collage. That's what we got to know and understand, right? Regarding those who have transitioned. Here it is. Check this out. I like to think people, I like to think of people we love as the colors of our collages. Everyone we ever loved gets a color. When we stand back, we can see the sunflower yellow of this person throughout this section of our collage, the Tiffany blue of that person in this one special corner. The stronger the attachment, the more that color shows up. The longer we live, the bigger our collages grow. But the sections we completed with the person who died, those are and will always be essential parts of our unique, treasured masterpieces. Here's the final thought, y'all. My life has been and will continue to be a beautiful collage of priceless moments and memories. My life has been and will continue to be a beautiful collage of priceless moments and memories. Can I tell you something? Your collage is not yet done, right? You are still creating moments and memories. I want to let you know, and I know you're dealing with the loss, change, and transition. I know you're dealing with what has happened, but I want to let you know that's why you got to continue to mourn meaningfully because you're still formulating your collage, right? And there's still time left on the clock in your life. There are still more chapters to be lived in the book of your life. There are still more miles to be traveled on the journey of your life, and your collage is not done. You are still in the process of creating minutes and moments. You will create more meaningful minutes and moments to be added to your collage. I know you think when your loved one died, a piece of you died or a part of you died, and you feel like you can't live again or you won't live again. I want to let you know you will continue to live. You're going to live again. You're going to laugh again. You're going to love again. You're going to smile again. You're going to be happy again. You're going to have joy again. You're going to hope again. A lot of you, you're going to get remarried, right? A lot of you, you are going to still find joy in that which remains, right? Your collage is not yet complete. Your collage is not yet done. We're not denying what happened. That is a part of the collage as well. We're just letting you know that there is a bigger picture, right? And your collage is still being developed. So I hope you're able to find peace and solace in that as God continues to work on your beautiful masterpiece, right? Hang on, hold on, continue to allow God to develop what he's doing in your life. Any questions or comments? I know y'all like to be quiet, but any questions or comments? Thank you for helping me to navigate through this year. To God be the glory. I thank you for showing up and just being a part. Thank you so very much. Shirley Timpton, Weathington, that's good. Thank you. To God be the glory. Thank you, Shirley. Faith for the again. I love that, Arlethea Scott. That's a sermon right there. Faith for the again. Faith for the again. Good morning, Lalicia Jordan. I see you out there. Good morning, everybody. Faith for the again. Nope. Thank you for this wonderful grief devotional and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Felicia Henderson. All of you. Appreciate y'all. We gonna make it. Hang in there. We're gonna continue to navigate through. Look, I hope y'all have a terrific Tuesday. Continue. Look, people always talk about finish the year strong. I want y'all to finish the year well, right? Don't over focus so much on I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Nah, look, give yourself some grace, give yourself the space to navigate through the rest of this year in a way that you can finish the year well, mentally, emotionally, continue to navigate through this year. I love y'all with the love of the Lord. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a terrific Tuesday. Nakisha says, write the book. Yes, ma'am, I will. I'm on it. Thank you for your gentle nudges. Amen. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Let's go.